So first of all, we are going to mark out our insole, and the marker I'm using is marker 6 mm for the insole. After cutting the marker into shape, we sand the edges. You can use your sandpaper to do this. So we have to sand the edges. And after sanding the edges, measure from the front of the insole 3.5 inch. 3.5 inch. So after taking the measurement, you draw a line from that measurement. After that, mark out the leather that will cover the 2 insoles. So now we are going to measure a bit from the line around the insole. So we have about 17 inch. Now we are going to get a leather that the length is going to be 17 inch and the width is going to be about 1 inch plus. So this is 17 inch here. 17 inch. So we have gotten those straps. The width is about 1.2 inch. So we cut it into 2 places. Now we are going to apply gum on our insoles. So after applying gum on the insole and also on the strap, we are going to use the strap to wrap the insoles around the edges, and we're going to pass it slightly after that line we drew at the front of the insole. So after the first wrapping, we cut off the crease both at the front of the insole and also at the back of the insole. Now it is time to wrap the front of the insole. So from that line, 3.5 inch line, you place your leather. That is after applying your gum on the leather and also on the insole. So right now we're going to fold the front part of the insole. So cut off the excess leather and finish up with the folding. So after that, we are going to cut off the crease also. So this is going to be our sole. It is Nora 3 millimeters. So I'm going to use the same raw file to mark out the shape of the sole. So after marking them out, we cut them into shape, then attach our heels and then smooth the edges. Very simple. Let's proceed. Now we are going to mark out straps. The length is going to be 10 inch, the width is going to be 1.3 inch, and it is going to be into 6 places. Then after that, this is Mako 2 millimeters. Mako 2 millimeters. We are going to cut another 6 straps, but this time around the length is going to be 10 inch while the width is going to be half inch. So half inch the width, length 10 inch, and it is going to be into 6 places. 6 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's proceed. So after marking them out, we are going to cut them into shape and then apply gum on our straps. After applying gum on our straps and also on the Mako, we are going to gum the Mako to the center of that 1.3 inch strap. So we're going to gum it to the center of that strap, the 6 of them. And after that, we apply gum on the surface of the Mako again, so because we are going to fold it. So after that, we are going to fold the two edges of the leather towards the center of the mako. So we're going to do that gradually. So after that, this is what we are going to have. You see it. So I'm going to repeat it on all the whole straps. And I'm done doing that. The straps are ready. Let's proceed. So now it is time for lasting. You see this line here, from here to the second line here, that is where the first strap is going to land. Then measure from that first strap 1 inch on both sides. That is where the second strap is going to come on. So another 1 inch on this side, and then the second strap is going to land on that measurement. So after that second strap, the third one is going to be very close to the second one. I'm using super glue for this video just to make everything snappy. You can use your gum to do the lasting. So take note of that. So we are done with the lasting. You see how it looks. So let's proceed. After that, place your sole to your insole, then mark out the area where you are going to apply your gum, and also where you're going to sand, to avoid sanding the area that will be visible after attaching your sole. It is very important. So you see I have marked it out. So we're going to proceed. So you see the small designed mako I have. So just to design something like that, apply gum to your insole and then attach it to the center of your insole. You see the shape. You can design something like that, then attach it to the center of your insole. And after that, use the same raw file to mark out the leather that you're going to use to cover your insole. So we are using the same raw file we used to mark out our sole and our insole. So we are going to measure 2.5 inch from the front of that owl sketch. So 2.5 inch from the edge. And then we are going to draw a line at that point. That is where we're going to cut off. And after that, reduce the original size. You see it by 0.3. See it, reduce it round to the line here. You see it. So now let's cut them into shape. So after cutting them into shape, apply gum to your insole carefully, and also on that leather and then you install it. Very simple. So the video on how to get all the lines of the last that I have just used in this video, you are going to see the clip show up at the end of this video on your screen. Just tap on it to watch the video if you have not. So this is what we have arrived at. You see it. So if you have any question, feel free to drop them in the comment section, and also don't forget to subscribe if you have not, and also hit the bell icon to get updates because more videos are on the way. Have a nice day, and see you in my next video.